Hi, I want to get this video out. This is very important to any cat owners. I want to make sure you realize how important this is. This is a vitamin mineral supplement. It's just vitamins for kitties. But when you're using this, it's very important that you know how to give this to kitty. Now, most cats aren't like this one. This is Mo, and he just drinks it right up. See, he likes it, and he just drinks it right up. It's just like a bottle feeding him. He loves the stuff, but this is unusual. But most cats aren't like that. I'm going to get a cat and most cats don't like to be fooled with. They don't like to be messed with as far as anything like this. It's very important that you let the kitty swallow. The kitty has to swallow. You do not get a big dropper full and put it in the kitty's mouth, behind the tongue. Sometimes people say, and just squirt it all in. No, that will choke the cat, and it can kill the cat. They'll choke and die. So it's very important that you do this. Now Mo, if I keep him away, he wants it so bad, but he likes the stuff. I don't know why. Mo, please, honey. But I don't know why. But he likes it so much. I'll get a regular cat and show you how to give this medication to him. And I hope you watch the whole thing, but if you don't, just remember the main thing here is to let the kitty swallow. Let the kitty swallow. He has to swallow. And you don't want to force that in him and just squirt it all in his mouth, because he'll choke and he will die. Not always, but it can happen. You can choke the kitty and he'll die. But let me show you on a regular cat how this works. Hi, this is Scampy, and he'll give a more normal reaction to getting the drops. But I'm going to give him just vitamin mineral drops, and I'll show you how to do that. And this is very important. Okay, the first thing I'll do is see, he's a good kitty. But I'll get a towel. And like in the other videos, the other one I was showing on trimming claws, it's the headlamp is very, very useful. But on this one, I won't use a headlamp because I'm just getting it in his mouth. But I'll show you how to do this. Just around his chest mainly, because then he feels like he can't put his front paws out and run away. Now you get the kitty up. You don't put him way down back on his back, and you just get him up like that. Now let me move the thing down. Now I have another cat that's really hard to do anything with, and I'll show you on him too, but the cat has an idea something is up, and he won't let me he won't cooperate right now. But I'll do it with him too. He's a little more difficult. I'm hoping Scampy will be pretty good with this. But you get kitty up like this, and just the corner of its mouth, and you just squirt a little, and see, Make sure kitty swallows. Okay, now he swallowed, and then put a little more in. A little more. Okay, let's you put a little more in and tell us swallow. Swallow. Let me move the camera a little bit. And then just the corner of his mouth. And then see kitty swallow. Kitty swallow. Good boy. Good boy. Swallow. Swallow. Good. Now see, he's getting the idea. He wants to get away. So you can just rest. Let him rest a little bit. Take a little break. And then more. Swallow. And then a little more. Now he swallowed. Kitty swallow. Good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Kisses too. See, he's almost done with that whole dropper full. No, no, no. He wants to get away now. This is more normal, what a cat would normally act like. With any kind of a drops, any kind of medication. If you go to the vet will ask you sometimes, what do you want to do, pills or drops? Now I prefer the drops because you know that the kitty's getting the medication. And oh, there's Mo in the background. He wants some. He'll take this stuff, Mo, just by himself. He loves it. Look at that silly cat. But that's Mo. He's not normal. Well, he's a normal cat, but he's kind of odd. But the normal a kitty doesn't want to do this, and you have to do the dropper, the corner of the mouth, and then you squeeze. Now you might lose some. You'll get it on you, on the towel, everything. But the kitty will get most of the medication or minerals. This, like I said, this is just a tonic. It's a vitamin and mineral tonic. And but if you get medication that the vet, they're in a hurry, they'll say, do you want a pill or drops? The droppers, do the dropper, and you'll say, well, the dropper, and then they don't explain this sometimes. They just and a lot of people just say, well, I can do it. But the key to this is let the kitty swallow. Don't force a large amount in the kitty. And then the kitty, right now, you can give him a treat afterwards. But see, the kitty is fine, and I got a little on me here and there. But see, the kitty is fine, and you can pet him and give him a treat and everything. But thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing. I'll have some more. I've got some good tips on how to do things with cats. I've been raising cats for many years, and I've got some good tips on it. But thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing, anything like that. I appreciate it. It gets the word out. But I'm especially this is an especially important one because you can kill the cat if you force liquid down his throat. You can kill the cat. This will happen. Not all the time. Sometimes you might get through, but it can choke the cat and it'll die. Right there. It'll just die. But so make sure the kitty swallows a little at a time and let kitty swallow. But now, Scampy, do you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye. He's a good kitty. He was a good kitty for Dad. And now he's off. Thank you so much. Now this is Mo, and he's not the norm for cats, but I'll show you that your cat might take to it, but probably not. And he just licks this stuff right up. He likes it. But if you have to give him medication, if this was medication, he wouldn't be like that. And so you'd have to get the towel out, and just as long as you get it around his chest to where he can't get his front paws out and run away. Get around his chest like that. He's awful pretty, but he really doesn't like the towel. But you got to just be patient with him. Now he'll take this right away. See. I can tell he's swallowing, and you can hear him swallow too. Good boy, Mo. Good boy. That's a good boy. And get some right up here on his nose too, so he can clean it off. Yes, the tongue. Thank you so much. But just remember that the kitty, you want to make sure the kitty swallows. And make sure he swallows a little at a time. And do not force it in his mouth, a whole dropper full, or even a half a dropper full, or any amount. Don't force it in his mouth. Make sure that the kitty swallows. Okay, well, thank you so much for subscribing and liking and sharing and everything, and just your interest in the cats. I appreciate the activity and everything. But thank you so much.